Good morning, everybody. This morning it's a really mild start to the day for the time of year. To give you an idea of the temperatures if you're just stepping out, Ross and Y is 6 degrees. Now that's because you've got some fog, but Blairgowrie in Perthshire 11 degrees, Catesbridge 11 degrees, and as we move towards Rhyl 13 degrees. And the temperature is still rising. Now, we've got all this cloud in the Atlantic, but we've got a lot of cloud across us. This cloud is bearing weather fronts, which will bring some rain into the northwest later on. But you can see the direction of the wind. It's coming from the southwest, dragging in all this cloud, but that is also a mild direction for us. So it's a murky start. There's some mist, there's some fog, there's some drizzle around, especially so in the west. We've got the showery outbreaks of rain across western Scotland, windy across the north, but we will see some brighter breaks develop today across northeast Scotland, northeast England, Wales and also West Midlands. These are our temperatures, 11 to 14 degrees, but we could see 15 around the Moray Firth and also somewhere across northeast England. It could well prove to be one of the warmest or mildest Christmas Eves on record today. So as we head through the evening and overnight, a lot of clouds still some drizzle out towards the west, some clear spells, a little bit of fog forming in the south, and our weather front makes inroads across the northwest of Scotland, bringing in some rain, and it will still be windy here. But it's going to be another mild night. These are our overnight lows, 8 to 11 degrees. These would be higher than our daytime maximum temperatures at this time of year. So a mild night in prospect and another mild day tomorrow. We're still scooping up this mild air from the Atlantic, bringing in a lot of cloud with it as well. But tomorrow for England and Wales, for Christmas Day, it's going to be mostly dry. We'll see some breaks develop in the cloud across northeast England, parts of Wales, southern England. Nice if you're heading out for a walk. For Scotland and Northern Ireland, you'll have a bit more cloud around, but bright breaks developing across northeast Scotland, the rain continuing across the northern and western Isles and the far northwest of mainland Scotland, where it will still be windy. And it's going to be another mild day, 10 to about 13 degrees. Not quite as high temperatures as today, but nonetheless still above average. Incidentally, the average in, for example, Edinburgh and Belfast is 7. Across Cardiff and London, we're looking about 9 at this time of year. Then as we head on into the outlook for Boxing Day and beyond, we've got a weather front sinking south, taking its rain. Then it moves north. Now, the rain isn't particularly heavy on this weather front, but it will be cloudy for many of us. Still mild, but it's looking like next week could turn a bit more unsettled and cooler. So if you're on the move, or even if you're staying at home, don't forget you can check out what the weather's going to be like where you are or where you're going on our BBC weather app. Sal and Roger. So, not at all. Good morning, both. Good morning to you too. Santa would have left in temperatures in the North Pole round about -26. But when he arrives in the UK later tonight, he's going to notice just how mild it is compared to some of his recent journeys. Today, it's going to be fairly cloudy, but some of us are a good 10 degrees higher as we reach the maximum temperature in the afternoon compared to what we had yesterday. So there's a lot of cloud around. There's some mist, there's some murk, there's some hill fog as well. We've got some drizzle currently. We'll have some of that in the west, but you can see too some showery outbreaks of rain across the northwest where it's also rather windy. There will be some brighter breaks today, though. Eastern Scotland, for example, northeast England, heading down towards the northeast hills in Wales as well. And these are our temperatures, 10 to 13 or 14 degrees. Somewhere in northeast Scotland or northeast England, we might reach 15 degrees, and that will be one of the warmest Christmas Eves on record if that does happen. Now, through this evening and overnight, again, a lot of cloud, some rain, some drizzle in the west. You can see the rain coming in across the northwest where it will still be quite windy. There will be some breaks in that cloud, and these are the overnight lows, 8 to 10 degrees. So that takes us into Christmas Day itself. Again, a fair bit of cloud around. It will be dry for many of us. Still this rain flirting with the northwest of Scotland, but it will still be quite windy. But again, we'll see some brighter skies. So northeast Scotland favoured for this. Northeast England, parts of Wales, parts of southern England could see some sunshine. Mild again tomorrow, just not as mild as today. And don't forget, if you are travelling and you want to know what the weather's going to be like where you are or even where you're going, you can check out our BBC weather app on your smartphone. Sal and Roger.
We will be watching.
Sal and Roger.
Oh, it's magic.